You know, for sure. Flight bus, bitch. You know, I'm the motherfucking, you listening to the motherfucking Antares Moon, the mind of an Antares Moon. I'm the Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And goddamn, motherfucker, right now, this is a motherfucking Libra weekly astrological reading, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get into Libra sun signs. Libra sun signs. The sun fall here. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't the situation what's going on like it's bad or good. I'm just letting you know. All that mean is you don't have to take as many actions as somebody else has to take actions to get to where you got to go. Because you can use the sun where it's shining the light on your air, which is your communication skills. And you can kind of get your way wherever you want to get just based off your communication skills. Nice. What the fuck keep calling? Yo. Now let me tell you like this. The sun is in Virgo. This is the sign before you. So people's actions, the way they act, how they acting. Well, let me see who on this phone. This is a Libra thing going on right now. Check this out. What's going on right now is a lot of communication and misunderstanding of communications. You know what I'm saying? A lot of misconduct. A lot of other shit. You know what I'm saying? But look, I'm going to tell you like this right now. You know what I'm saying? When you want to communicate, the shit you want to communicate, nobody else want to communicate about that shit. Nobody want to talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? People want to talk about real shit. People want to talk about practical shit. People want to talk about let's get shit done. People want to talk about entertainment right now. People don't want to talk about what's going on. People ain't trying to hit the number right now. People is trying to hit the number. Let me take that motherfucker back. What I meant is people ain't trying to talk about it. They trying to actually go out and play and hit that motherfucking number. You know what I'm saying? So you got to motherfucker understand what the fuck is going on right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of your actions and the way you act a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? People, you know, yeah, people want to rely to put themselves, apply themselves with you, but at the same motherfucking time, they don't like all the talking. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the talking, a lot of times let's just think and just be quiet for a second. So that's what the fuck going on with you right now. You may talk a little too much to the point that, you know what I'm saying, you just may talk a little too much to the point that nobody want to motherfucking hear what the fuck you got to say. But you got a lot to say and you got a lot of ideas. But right now the sun is in a time that we got to actually do that motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yo. So at the same time, you know, you just gotta do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to play around with. There ain't no fuck shit to play around with. You know what I'm saying? That's some shit you just could communicate, but we just gotta put it in, and it may be a little harder for you to put it into action than others, but that's where you can use your mind and use the way you think and how you communicate on a one-on-one level to actually get everybody on the same page to still carry out the goal and shit can still get done. Because you can sit back and think and get a project done as long as you can sit back and don't have to put in a lot of footwork. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and sit back and do a lot of shit off the bat. You know what I'm saying? That's how you really do shit anyway. And as long as you see a person doing the same thing you doing, you always willing to raise the stakes and hold more of the responsibility to the point that everyone got equal responsibility and everyone can beat each other crutches. Because you may not never understand a person who want to do everything by themselves. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to that shit. You gotta understand that shit. But I'm gonna tell you like this too. With the moon is a sextile. We know that's a motherfucking opportunity. We know that's a motherfucking opportunity. Anytime you see that motherfucking shit, that's a motherfucking opportunity. Anytime you see that's an opportunity. So you're gonna see a lot of opportunities for people to relate to how you feel, react to you in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of reaction, emotional state, or however someone feel about you or react to you, you're gonna have a lot of opportunities for that to be expressed. You know what I'm saying? Based upon how you act and the way you act. Hold on 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Now, people may love you at work. They're going to love you at work. They're going to love you in a party setting. You the person to go to right now because you know what's going on in everybody's motherfucking life. You know what's going on in everybody's motherfucking business. You the one telling everybody what's going on with this one and the next one. You know what I'm saying? You know how much money she just made. You know what I'm saying? She just got paid. You know how much her bills is. You know how much she got motherfucking left. You can sit back. You probably plotting on the shit. You probably the one plotting on the motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the same time, you know what I'm saying, don't be manipulative, because people gonna see the practicality of what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want someone to make a situation real that ain't really real based upon your ideas or how you thought about it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta understand the moon is in a sextile. The way people gonna react to you, your reactions and shit is gonna be way motherfucking different. You're gonna see shit, you're gonna see opportunities for good and bad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because the moon is in Sag. So motherfucker, that's an opportunity. Anytime we know it's a sextile, we know that's an opportunity. So you're gonna see opportunities to teach people, see opportunities to learn, see opportunities to gain wisdom, see opportunities to sit back and receive an experience, or put upon an experience on other based due to communication and relating to others, and having fun with people and doing shit, you know. But then Mercury is in Virgo. See, right now, people thinking though. People thinking. You think people thinking what you thinking, but people thinking otherwise. They thinking practical wise. They trying to understand and put together pieces and seeing how shit work. And you just thinking and talking out here and telling people business and business, not knowing everybody ain't for you. Not knowing everybody don't fuck with you. Everybody don't fuck with you the way they communicate with you. You gotta know that. You gotta see that. But if you ain't paying attention to details and certain things, and you just talking out the ass and just analyzing, that's what the fuck is gonna do to you. And this is one of the lessons it's gonna teach you. This is even what Merc gonna teach you. This is what Merc and Virgo gonna teach you. This is what that's gonna teach you. It's gonna teach you, yeah, all conversations is good but it's not if you don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck is gonna teach you. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing though. You got one thing going for you. You got one thing going for you. Venus is in your sign. So you got that going for you. You know why? Because it loves to be here. So the way you relate, the pleasantness you show other people, how you respond to other people, how you associate with other people, how you value things, people can get with that though. People fuck with you for that. People understand you for that. People cool with you for that. You straight. You being your normal self right there. You ain't gotta change yourself for nobody. You know what I'm saying? You may talk too much, you know what I'm saying? You may get on people's nerves. You may talk about a lot of situations that people don't feel comfortable with talking about in certain settings, but it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? So you know that you got that going for you right now. You know what I'm saying? People even may like you right now. People hold no ill towards for you. They may be watching your ass. Or you may, like I said, it's always the flip side. Or these people may be watching you, or you may be having to watch others. So you know that. You know what I'm saying? Now that you know that, you know what's going on. Now I'm gonna tell you this too. Thanks, man. Yeah, works. Check me out. Check this out. I'm gonna hit him soon. Yo, check this out though. See, there's a lot of esoteric things going on right now. I'm like, I gotta get this video out. Check me out. Mars is in Sagittarius. This is also a sextile. Also a sextile with Libra. You know what I'm saying? So this is another opportunity. We know Mars' intentions and willpower, and how people value things, and how people gain assertion, and how people you know what I'm saying, gain the willpower to get the things done and carry out the obligations and duties obligations of the sun. You know what I'm saying? So what's going down right now? So right now with Mars being a motherfucking Sagittarius, see, but look, by your sun being a Libra, this is a motherfucking another sextile. You're gonna see a lot of opportunities to express your intentions. People are going to see a lot of opportunities to see your true intentions behind things. You know what I'm saying? So try not to be an open book. Like I said, talking too much. Try not to be an open book. Let people think a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let people think for their own. You can't think for yourself and others all the time. And if you're a sun sign Libra, you know what I'm talking about. So, you know, for the sake of that, just know how to keep your mouth closed. Now, also, People gonna see a lot of opportunities to want to do things with you, despite if it be a bad or wrong situation. No, not to go somewhere if you fucking lost the keys to your motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Now, motherfucking, you got motherfucking Jupiter. Jupiter being in Virgo. Now, Jupiter being in Virgo. Now, let me tell you like this. Jupiter being in Virgo for Sun sign Libras right now, a lot of your actions and the way you act going to be predicated on relating to others for good or bad. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a negative situation and you want to beat somebody's ass, you know what I'm saying? The best way you know how to do it is relating to them, communicating with them, setting up a time and place or whatever for the situation could be. Now, when you got the motherfucking Jupiter being in Virgo, now you're gonna have to learn from this. You may fall short. You may have spent a little bit too much money to the point that you couldn't pay what you had to pay for the end of the week. You may have did something to somebody that you wish you shouldn't have done, and now you receiving the repercussions from that. You may have said a little bit of too many things that you wasn't supposed to say, and now you're in a situation where you can't take it back. But I'm gonna tell you like this: there's always gonna be a brighter day. But with Jupiter being in Virgo, this is going to teach you that. This is going to teach you the practicality of how you were supposed to place yourself, how you were supposed to gain an understanding of something. And if you was communicating too much of something of nothing and not bringing nothing into realization, the practicality is going to hit you where it hurts. It's going to hit you where it hurts. All you female Libras, know this. Know this. When you're in a situation where you want to do something, you got this friend that you always want to do something with. Pick a day you ain't doing something with that person. Chill out on that person. Because that person is going to show you something that you wish you ain't seen. But your motherfucking dumb ass hung around long enough for that person to show you what you already knew anyway. But the way you're going to see it is going to be a fucked up way. And I'm telling you right now, you don't want to see it that way. Whatever the situation is. Now, motherfucking Saturn. Saturn is in motherfucking Sagittarius. So look, there's another sextile. So the way you see, you're going to see a lot of opportunities to build structure in your life the same way others is doing. But the way others is doing it, it may not be a way that should be done. But you're going to be able to analyze it, have enough ideas to bring it to a way that can be done right. So you're going to see opportunities for that. So you ain't in a bad realm when it comes to Saturn. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I can tell you this. Everybody don't relate to you the way you relate to them. Everybody don't see you the way you see them. So I'm going to tell you that right now. Start setting boundaries and restrictions and limits on what can be done and what can't be done. And that's what Saturn is going to teach you with this opportunity right here. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to see a lot of opportunities for that type of shit to be communicated about. And if you pass up on that opportunity, it's going to hit you and it's going to bite you in the ass in the future. Now, we got we got Uranus in Aries, which is your motherfucking opposition. That's the motherfucking opposite. Now, we know Uranus is change and rebellion. But it's also uniqueness and originality. So whatever you think you coming up with or your motherfucking idea is going to get opposed against. You're going to get looked at like you dumb. You're going to get looked at like like you don't know what you're talking about. You're going to get looked at like you just talking out your ass. Everybody going to be taking your words in one ear and out the motherfucking other. But I'm going to tell you like this. Start thinking about that. And start seeing why people are doing that. Start understanding what's the situation that's going on. So you can come up with something unique and original. So when it's time to change and rebel against what the fuck everybody else is telling you, you got some type of practicality stance on it. Because let me remind you, the sun is still in Virgo. So you still got to be practical. Y'all both thinking, but you still got to be practical. Just can't be all logical. You got to be practical. So just know that. Now you got motherfucking Neptune in Pisces. Now Neptune is in Pisces. Now look, Neptune is dreams and illusions, but it's also your imagination and your creativity. So right now, this is in conjunction. So it's a misunderstanding. So what you communicate is you think being creative or what you think being dreamy, or what you think being imaginative, other people are going to be misunderstood by it. So this could cause you to be creative, but this could cause you to be weird to people also. People may not understand your creativity level, may not understand what you think. So you may be talking about a bunch of dreams that other people just look at as simply that, dreams. Like I said before, gotta put that shit into action and practicality now. You know what I'm saying? Now, Pluto. Pluto is in Capricorn. So this is your motherfucking square. This is a learning process. Pluto. Pluto is in motherfucking Capricorn, and Pluto is deep transformation and willpower. And what's transforming in everybody's lives is their infrastructure, the way how they build structure in their life, the way how they used to do things, the way they conduct business, the way how they gain foundation in their life. Now you gotta try to do this. Now you are already thinking you have to do this by communicating or relating with an other, or bonding with an other, or having a significant other right there to help you along the way. But right now, what Capricorn is trying to teach you is going to transform that life and throw you in situations where you all alone. So you gotta learn how to be alone. See, with Aries, it's gonna throw them in situations where they gotta learn how to be with others. But in your case, it's going to teach you how to learn. It's going to teach you how to learn how to build alone. So get prepared for that. Because when them dark times it get scary and it seem like there's no one to turn to, you sun sign of Libra is going to have to learn how to sit there by yourself and communicate with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's this motherfucker weekly astrological reading for the motherfucking Libra sun sign. Let's get it, motherfucker. Flight boss, bitch, you know. Air, damn.